Happy birthday!
Woo! Thanks.
It's this one's happy birthday today. Guess how old he's turning.
They've got to guess, right?
Yeah, you guys got it. I'm not gonna tell you unless you guys guess. Leave your best guess in the comment box below. And we are currently getting dressed. Well, I am. Jackson's always holding us up with his hair doing. Okay, fine, it was my hair. I've joined the 90s, guys. I've joined the 90s with these Converse, and the light is blowing them out, but they're all white, and I'm excited. And we're going out. We're going to breakfast. We're going to Jacob's Pickles, because when Jackson gets the pick, we eat Jacob's Pickles. Truth. Also when I get to pick, and when a lot of New York gets to pick, apparently, because last night we were in Via, and we were talking about our plans for this morning, and the Via driver was like, no way, I literally just texted somebody.
We had two very interesting Vias.
We had two, that was the first one. Yeah. He was like, no way, I just texted somebody, I'm going to Jacob's Pickles tomorrow. And then we all talked about how awesome the biscuits were, and in his words, I'm not sure how I feel about Via drivers watching TV while driving, but I mean, it was a good show. In his words, the biscuits are wet and dry at the same time, and that's just what you want. Which doesn't really sell them, but I promise you guys, they're amazing. And also the second Via. So the second Via was the party Via. It was literally a club. He had lights. I don't know if you saw on my Insta stories, but he had lights everywhere in the back, these like LED strips, and he had a remote and he could control the setting, and then he blasted club music. Anything from like, what was that genre called? Like house? Yeah, I should know this. Electronic, a little bit of
some trap music.
But then also Bruno Mars was in there.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, that's when we really started rocking out. That was a good one. And then it went into like Spanish music. Reggaeton. It was amazing, except I feel really bad because there's a woman that joined us who was not happy. She was sitting in the front and like you couldn't hear each other talk, it was so loud. But it was still amazing. I feel like we've ticked off the whole clubbing box for Jackson's weekend now, so we can take it easy tonight. Anyway, I'm getting dressed. We are late again, and sorry, Miguel. We were in fact doing our hair and we are late. Yeah, we'll catch you guys at Jacob's Pickles because I'm obviously going to show you our meal. It's gonna be really photogenic and amazing. See you guys there. We've arrived, and for the first time in our lives, there's no wait. So now we're actually waiting on our friends instead. I'm very excited to start eating. Everything looks so good. Way overboard. OTT. Biscuit French toast. Coup platter. Pancake. What is yours?
A Southern BLT.
Southern BLT. Here's the gang. Say hi. YouTube bomb in the morning. Alright, we're back home because it's so cold. Food was delicious, and I think we're going to go to the grocery store, the bookstore, McNally Jackson's in Soho. Also because apparently there is a flowery car in front of Intermix, and I hope it's still there. It might not be. The flowers are probably dead by now if it is, but I really want to go see it. And we've come back to change because it's freezing, and I'm currently dressed with a bare midriff. It was a very poor choice. I also got these jeans with a little like safety stripe. I love these jeans. They've got, can you see that? Yeah, but it's not functional, so gotta change into something that's covering my ankles and is an actual coat, because even though the puffer coat looks warm, it's H&M, and I'm gonna let you in a little secret, it's not warm. I don't know what's stuffed in there, but it ain't down. So we are now going to get that situation taken care of. Also, this was Jackson's present, a Boss box. all the things you would need for a startup business, like band-aids and notebooks and such. Screen cleaners, little contract reading device right here, head scratcher, those are always good, thinking caps. And we've had a delivery. Every celebration deserves Georgetown. Can't wait to eat those after I digest breakfast. I also really need to clean up in here. Like, we're having people over tonight and it'd be messy. I haven't even unpacked from Florida, and I'm not even gonna show you guys what it looks like because it's horrid. Yeah. So, getting changed and then leaving again. Ready, set, go. Okay, we're off the subway and we are in Soho, and Jackson and I are headed to McNally Jackson's. What a coincidence. We are going to go book shopping because it's so freezing outside. Nobody wants to spend a long time outside. What book were you gonna get? How Democracy Dies?
Yeah, How Democracies Die.
How Democracies Die. We saw this book at Book Culture a couple weeks ago, and I think he's finally going to take the leap. He's going to buy it. Well, maybe I'll get it for you. Maybe I'll treat you on your birthday. Albeit, it's a very depressing book, but I guess it's a good read because it's supposed to be educational. What? There's no more sun. We've lost it, but lots of construction going on and we're headed in that direction to go read. He's found it. Oh. Careful extraction. Will you show us what it looks like?
It's 20% off.
Perfect. Good thing we came down here.
I don't like that as a hardcover. Can't,
Can't cuddle with it? It's okay, I can replace that for you. Which guys?
Oh, this one's here.
What is? Oh yeah, this is the political shelf right here.
I think these are books recommended for reading.
Oh yeah. Recommended reads, guys. Recommended reads. They're the monthly bestsellers, Jackson. It says it on the wall. So of course, I'm gonna want to go look at the architecture books because they're bomb in this store. They're so good. Oh wait, I'm gonna follow Jackson down first. I've actually never been down here before. Let's show you around. Right, we're finished up at the bookstore and we're going to Everlane because they have a new store that opened here and we want to check it out. I've only ever seen Everlane online, so be interested to see what the stuff actually feels like and like looks like in real life. Also, there's a really cool store across the street from it called Bulletin. It's like a feminist store. Are you excited to go in there? It's all pink. There's lots of nipples.
Oh, the women's store?
Yeah, it's next to Prince Street Pizza. Oh my gosh, do you see the line?
Find the car with the flowers.
Oh yes, thank you, Jackson. We were gonna find a flower car. That was, okay, I'm gonna have to look up where that's gonna be. We're going in that direction. Oh. A long line. Beauty store was quite a surprise. I loved everything about it. I was geeking out about the interior design. And we took some pictures in there. And now we're going to check out Fjallraven. It's backpacks. And then we're headed to Intermix to see if our flower car is still there. Drift, flavored water, and where's yours? Oh, he's got a cute little mini apple juice. And so we were just talking about something interesting that I want to share with the camera.
What is this?
The transactive memory. So Jackson was explaining to me how when you experience something together and then talk about it, you remember more.
Yeah, you remember the events better if you're with someone else that you had the experience with. Because each person remembers things differently and there's like different emphases. So like if we were telling a story, we'd be able to tell it better together individually.
Because you can like riff off of each other and then pick up where someone left off where they might not have the memory. We were talking about this because when we were standing at the flower car, I mean we legit just went because I wanted a picture. There were some really angry people that were basically like, I've been waiting for so long, I want the perfect picture, like just get out of my photo and let me take it. And we were talking about the fact that Jackson brought up like people talk about how in the future like maybe we won't remember anything.
Oh yeah, like when we're older we won't remember as much because we'll have so many things saved like on our cameras or in videos and files.
So we don't have to commit it to memory because we're saving it to like real life files. Like when I look up information also, I tend to remember the keyword more than I remember the actual information, so I know how to get back to it, but it doesn't get stored. And yeah, I guess it's just like something with social media that is always in the back of our minds, which is that if you're busy taking pictures, you're kind of not experiencing it, but at the same time you want to remember what you were looking at. Difficult. Oh my gosh, my hand is so cold right now.
Yeah, that's why I stuck it in my pocket.
I can't feel it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this camera off right now because my hand's about to fall off and I'm gonna need it later for life. So yeah, we're headed to the subway, then we're headed back uptown, and we'll catch you guys later. Alright, so we've come, do you remember the day that I said we were going to the best cookies in Manhattan? That day has come, and it's Le Mans.
This one.
Oh man, sorry. It is insane in here, but it's so worth it. Ooh. It's actually not that bad. The best cookie is the chocolate and peanut chip, and the second best is the chocolate chip cookie. And they have Valrhona hot chocolate if you're really indulgent.
How many cookies should we get?
So we're having a little pizza party tonight, and of course cookies can't be missing, even though we already have cupcakes. So I'm thinking like 4, 5, 4. 4 is good. They're gigantic. Yeah. I don't think. Probably not, but. So I feel that you guys should know there is more than one Levan bakery location. We are on Amsterdam and 77th Street. That's the one where you don't really have a line. It's also like slightly less charming. But it's bigger and it's newer. It's been open since June. The other one is on 73rd in Amsterdam. 4th? It's at the 74th. And it's this tiny, quaint little bakery. And you walk down some steps, but there's usually an hour-long line if you come during the weekend. So there's just a guy in here being like, excuse me, is this the same one I just waited an hour for? Same exact stuff? She was like, yes. He was so bitter. I don't want you guys to be bitter, so bitter. There, if you don't want the full original experience, like you just want the cookie, this is it. Absolutely. And yeah, we just got 5 cookies and they're gonna be more than enough for 5 people. And now we're going to the Nilo Hotel, which is where Jackson's brother is staying for the night. And we're gonna hang out with him and his 2 high school students who are in a track meet tomorrow and competing for jumping, I think, so that should be fun. And this is where the Nilo Hotel is. It's actually a really cool design, very trendy, so let's do it. Hi! Say hi to the vlog! This is a really fancy hotel. It's like really nice in here. I've actually always wondered what it's like because there aren't that many hotels on the Upper West Side, and if you have family coming to stay, like we do now, like this is an excellent option. It's a bit on the pricey side, but apparently Jackson's brother got a deal, so.
I don't think it's that much more expensive.
Yeah, it's like, it compares to the rest of Manhattan's prices, unfortunately.
I think Ernest said you got a discount.
Oh, okay. It's very cozy. I'm into it. Got a bar and everything. Bar and everything.
It's standing there yelling.
The search for the HDMI cord.
No, no work. Just do it. Oh, it's on.
Alright, we've come to Times Square. We're going to Joe's Pizza. Who's excited? Change of plans. Oh, we're not eating pizza at home. We're doing it here.
Got all the...
We got our click and toe.
Entourage.
And I'm excited. Also, what is this? This smells good too. The counter. And I think eventually we'll go home and eat cupcakes. But for right now, pizza. Welcome to day 2 of Jackson's birthday weekend. I would be more energetic, but I can't. It's daylight savings. We lost an hour of sleep. I was assured I got 8, but I swear I only got 7. We're currently in the subway. I'm getting dirty looks. We're currently in a subway. Pause. Okay, so we are headed north to, what's the place called?
The Armory?
The Armory, which is a track and field complex, sports complex, and we are going there to watch Jackson's brother's students compete in the nationals for D1. Well, it's not okay.
It's for high school.
In the nationals for high school, and they are jumping, triple jumping, and we're excited to watch them. I've actually never been up there before. We might have driven like at that height, 168th Street, and I'm excited to see. I'm also excited to see a nationals track meet. Never had the opportunity to see that for high school, seeing as how I never made it. So we've got the Starbucks and all the motivation in the world, and my head and my sleepiness is about to catch up with the rest of our excitement. Still getting dirty looks. I'm giving Jackson a bit of a hard time. Schlumpy this morning apparently. But yeah, 7 minutes till the train and then we're off on our little sports adventure. I'm dressed appropriately. I thought I'd do the athletically striped legging and all that shebang to fit in. Okay, next announcement. We're gonna see you at the track.
Give me a heart trip exclusively. Like this song in my head.
It's so nice and sunny today, so we've made it to 168th Street, and there are actually a bunch of hospitals around here, and Columbia's medical building, like for medical students, is around here too. It's really cool actually. It's by Diller's Video Renfro, and it's an architectural marvel. No, I'm being dramatic, but it is it's pretty cool. So now we're headed to the track, which is indoor, thank goodness, because it's really cold. Whew. I also got in trouble for filming on the subway. Well, not in trouble. All we heard. Okay, never mind.
That's so incriminating.
I'm really. Oh, here's the Armory. Here's the Armory. Good eye, Jackson.
Storm, 'cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me, left again, left again. Oh, there's a jungle in my head going wilder, and it's killing me, killing me. I can't let you go.
You gonna beat that?
How do you feel about the cupcakes?
You gonna live by it?
I don't know, I haven't had them yet.
I'm keeping him from having them. Mwahaha. Pretty! I'm most excited about the rainbow cupcake. I got that for myself, even though this is for Jackson. Alright, so everyone has gone, and Jackson and I are experiencing a bit of a schlump. I'm exhausted. This weekend has been so much fun, but I think I'm gonna end the video here because all that's left to do is grocery shop and maybe do laundry and maybe nap, and I'm gonna spare you guys the details. So we have finished with the track today. We've come back here and eaten some cocoa wings because that's the best thing to eat when it's cold outside and you're craving fried food. And now we're gonna just chill and hopefully recuperate in time for the work week to start. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below if you're not already subscribed. And if you're new here, it's very important, just press that red button. Come back for more. I try to upload at least once a week, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye!